Fellow soil scientists, I'm using this viewpoint, my last one of my 2-year tenure as a president of the International Union of Soil Science. I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for giving me the opportunity to serve you and serve our profession, the soil science. My theme at this last viewpoint share with you is making soils of agroecosystem emission negative. Anthropogenic climate change since the 1950s is a phenomenon that humans have not experienced since last ice age, 10 to 12 millennia ago. Now humans, with the population of 7.6 billion in 2019 and projected to be 11.2 billion by 2100, must face it, and increasingly so in the near and distant future. The most vulnerable section of the economy may be agriculture, especially the rain-fed agriculture in arid and semi-arid region. Furthermore, those who may be most adversely affected will be resource poor and small landholders in developing countries. Indeed, all farmers may be affected, but it is these who do not have the capacity to adapt that will be the most vulnerable. The magnitude and severity of vulnerability will also depend on the type and severity of soil degradation and the attendant impacts on its functionality and productivity. Some type of severity of soil degradation, and that may be forced from their land, become climate refugees and exacerbate the political instability. It is these farmers who will be exposed to more frequent drought flood syndrome along with the declining crop yield by biotic stresses through persistent weeds and pests and pathogens. Yet the most natural and cost-effective option to address climate change would be to make agriculture a solution to the issue by advancing and enhancing adaptability and resilience of farmers, improving soil health, and restoring the depleted soil organic carbon stock. While all farmers are aware of the importance of soil organic carbon and the need for its restoration, they often cannot afford to invest in soil restoration. Sources of biomass carbon, crop residue, animal dung have numerous competing uses such as feed, fodder, fuel, construction material, and are thus not often retained to the soil as amendments. Thus, all farmers must be compensated by payments for ecosystem services generated through restoration of soil quality and functionality. The payment should be made by assessment of the societal value of soil carbon and the ecosystem services that it generates. The latter includes advancement of sustainable development goals of the Agenda 2030, especially eliminating poverty, number 1, zero hunger, number 2, clean water and sanitation, number 8, climate action, number 13, and life on land, number 15. It's also important to remember that soil degradation, desertification, anthropogenic climate change, and the related extreme events, degradation, desertification, etc., pathological agronomic drought, and the attendant heat waves, low agronomic yield, and perpetual hunger, and or marginal living and desperateness are as serious threat to global peace and stability as are nuclear weapon proliferation and other weapons of mass destruction. And thus, this requires policy interventions at local, regional, and global scale to address this very serious issue. Once again, I thank all members of IUSS, the Executive Committee, and the Secretariat for providing me the unique opportunity to serve this great world organization, International Union of Soil Sciences. Through advancing science, education, and outreach, IUSS has made and will continue to play a pivotal role in human well-being, nature conservancy, and in the world peace. Soil is critical to advancing the world peace. Therefore, soil has rights. The rights of soil, like the rights of animals, the rights of people, must be protected, restored, so that soil can flourish and also serve the cause of nature, not just the humanity. Human are part of nature. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you. God bless.